Name that NBA player. New York Knicks edition. Today with me is a very special guest who loves his New York Knicks.
Is Waffle Man here? What's cracking like a jack is smacking? You know,
Good.
we're on the quiet side because we in the penetrate.
Very depressed Waffle Man today. But today, bringing it back, if you don't know, Name That NBA Player is a series that I made up where I test the most knowledgeable of fans to name that NBA player. You get a point if you match the name and face, and you don't get a point if you don't match the name and face. So, let's get started. Take all the time in the world you need to
Who
name
is
this
this?
guy. Recently played for the New York Knicks.
Is that Sean Williams?
No, it is not. I think he played for the Warriors prior to that.
Not many people win number 4 in the Knicks though.
You want to know the position?
What's the position? Small forward?
Power forward / center, I guess. If you're having trouble with this one, I'm pretty scared to see what the other ones are gonna be. for
He
you.
played last season then. He played last season.
This guy played recently. I don't know if it was last season or the season before that.
No, it was last season. Fuck. I don't know who this is.
Any guesses? Just you got names in your mind that you want to name?
Oh, I don't know who this is.
His name is Jeremy Taylor.
Tyler? Isn't it Tyler?
Tyler. Yes, Jeremy Tyler. See, you kind of knew his name.
Mm,
Sort of.
This guy was a no name on the Knicks.
Next guy, he may have only played in the preseason, and he may be only on the team for certain reasons. But this is the next player up on the New York Knicks. This guy you probably know. You might not know his name, but you know he's on the team.
Oh, who? Was.
Read his tattoos. Might give you a
This
hint.
is. Well, the tattoo says Earl, but that's.
Okay.
Earl Monroe?
Any Earls that played on the New York Knicks that had brothers or something?
I had brothers?
Yeah. Any Earls on the New York Knicks recently?
Only Earl I remember is Earl Monroe.
Okay, Earl is his legal name. How about that? He doesn't get called Earl in the NBA, but that is his legal name.
He's not used in the NBA when the announcers are talking.
Yes, that is a true fact. This is his brother, by the way.
Chris Smith.
There you go. Congratulations. What gave it away? Was it
Nothing
the Earl?
give it away. Nothing give it away.
No,
I was
you
like,
just-
you know
just
what?
randomly thought of Chris, huh?
I was like, the tattoos. This guy got mad tattoos. So Chris.
That-
D.L. Smith got mad tattoos too.
That is correct. The next one, I'll give you extra points if you get his name he uses now. Now, when he was on the New York Knicks, he went by a different name, but now he was recently on an NBA team, and he uses a different first name. So here is the third player.
This was the guy I was talking about.
You get 2 points if you name his new name and his
Fuck.
old name.
This was the guy I was talking about, man. This was the guy I was asking for.
But the dreads? He doesn't have dreads though.
No, he changed. He had it like one season. Fuck.
He was recently in the NBA on a different team, going by a different name, first name.
Started with B, right?
His old name does start with a B.
I know. Fuck. What was it though? Damn it. I know he starts with a B. Played for the Heat, for the Knicks. When LeBron was on the Heat, dunked on someone on the Heat. What the fuck is his name though?
Starts with a B. His old name starts with a B. You get 2 points if you get his old name and his new name.
His last name was Wallace, right?
No, it was not. It sounded similar. It started with the same letter. That's any hint.
Walter, Walrus. Who is it? W.A. Damn, Walrus.
Walrus?
What is it? I know this guy. Ben.
Not
It's gotta be
Ben.
Ben. Not Ben?
It's close. It's as close as Ben as possible, though. It's as short as
fuck.
Ben.
What? Who is this guy though?
If you want a bigger hint, he played for the Heat last season.
Did he really?
He did. He went by his new name, though. He still had the same last name, just a different first name for some reason.
Jesus Christ.
That's a pretty big hint, in my opinion, but
Oh, I didn't watch the NBA because the Knicks were losing last season.
true.
Walters. Walters is my final guess.
His name is not Walters. His old name was Bill Walker, and the new name he's going by is Henry Walker.
I knew it. I
So,
fucking knew it.
could have got 2 points there, but unfortunately not. On to the next Nick player. This guy's he might be before your time, but if you're a San Antonio Spurs fan, you should know who this guy is.
I'm not a Spurs fan.
Well, if you were, man, he definitely You definitely know who this guy is. Might not be the best angle.
Kind of reminds me of a cross between Serge Ibaka and Kendrick Perkins. Is that Yao Ming?
No, that's
Jean Lillian, right?
Yep.
He's on the Bucks though. Who the fuck is this?
It wasn't that long ago, but it was long ago.
That ain't Eddie Curry. There's no way it's Eddie Curry.
No, it is not Eddie Curry.
Eddie Curry's bigger than that.
He played for the Spurs for a while. Got traded. The Spurs fan base was heartbroken for some reason. I think he's a commentator now. I don't know what team he commentates for. He might commentate for the 76ers. So if you watch 76er games, you may hear his voice on television. Just name a name. Throw out a name.
I can't be throwing out names though. It would be random shit.
What does he
Ben
look like
Wallace.
to you? You said he looks like Kendrick Perkins, right? Just a little bit.
Looks like
Serge
Serge Ibaka,
Ibaka.
Kendrick Perkins. Oh my goodness. Who is this?
2, 1. Any answers?
Mm-mm.
His name is Malik Rose. Played for the San Antonio Spurs, and he didn't play that long for the New York Knicks, but he definitely played. The next player for the New York Knicks, he didn't play that many games either, but I mean he was drafted by the Knicks, I do believe, and you should know him since he's fairly recent, like 2K12 days.
2K12.
Yep. Think back, who did they have in 2K12? They had Jeremy Lin, Landry Fields.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, this is Andy Rollins.
There you go. How'd you know him?
Because he used to have a show called Andy and Landry with Landry Fields, and they're both trash.
They used to have a show called Andy and Landry.
Yep.
Like
The Andy and Landry show.
like a basketball show, or
It was just a show about them rapping and just doing stuff in New York, and it was gay as well.
wow, that is New York television, huh?
Is this the new one?
Yep, this is the new one. If you look at his tattoo, it says "I love basketball." You see that? That's some pretty powerful ink, if you ask me. I'm a very tattoo specialist, and I just love the craftsmanship.
Damn, you got light skinned niggas on the team now?
What's a light skin name?
Mike, Chris,
Marcel,
Tom. You need to go to the dentist too?
I guess.
Who is this guy?
He has that edge up though.
Kind of look like ICJ Fish a little bit. Might give up.
His name is Anthony Roberson. The next player for the New York Knicks. You probably know this guy. Fairly recent as well.
It looks like Chris Duhon.
Because it is Chris Duhon. Congratulations. You have now 2 points. This is the 8th person.
Damn, who is this now?
He played a year in the Knicks. And the next year or so, I think he played for the Nets. So if that helps you in any way, shape, or form, then I'm happy to help.
I know he was a bench. He ain't get no PT.
I mean, he got some PT. You got enough PT to them for take the picture.
That's not saying much. It could have been a blowout. Because I definitely know they ain't know. It was not a 44 guy playing on starting over the bench. And that team was skimp. Nah, man.
His name is Jerome Jordan.
I knew it too. He was a bum.
So with that said, we named 8 players. You passed, technically.
Stop.
If you divide by 2, and then divide that by 2, you technically pass if you keep dividing. But
Stop.
by far, the most interesting episode, definitely. Any last words for the people, Waffle?
Nope.
Any last apologies for Knick fans around the world for you only getting 2 out of 8 and not knowing Phil Jackson?
Nah, man.
No
Nah.
apologies whatsoever. No regrets.
Nope. People know I don't know any names, so there's nothing to apologize for, man.
You a bum ass nigga.